Well, there is the Blast set, I guess. A new set that I could add to Barely Full that is very canon. And it doesn't have leggings, apparently. It just has this weird design. I saw this lamp. It's kind of lame. Sea lantern design. And then the red sandstone is green, which I guess just matched their map. And let's try to talk to this guy, see if this if there's an end to it. Am I happy with this? This represents peace for me. I don't know what this room is. Just letting me build in Minecraft, even though that's what I can do forever. Anyways, I suppose that's it then, right? Thanks for watching. A bedrock map. I hope you had fun. I think it's pretty wild. At least we got some shit out of it. It has some pretty wild assets, especially for a canon map, right? Hey, look. Is that his robes? It might be. It's kind of crazy. Bury apartheid. Desmond Tutu. That's the real guy. Alright, so we got all these people who made a change. Look, this tiny little helicopter. This is the same big helicopter but made tiny, right? And then me looking at it like, oh, look at this, how cute it is. Yeah. Jodie Williams. Yeah, we did it. Well, thanks for watching, like I already said. I don't know, I have a rap and there's a remix of my rap as well. Subscribe, check out my other videos. Bye. Nice, you made it. You watched all of that. And now you made it to the end of the episode where I sometimes hide like a little podcast, or in this case CIT, and it's the Blastbreaker set, and you'll recognize it. It's the set that I, MJ, canonically used when I was in Minecraft Africa, defusing bombs, or at least practicing defusing bombs for a village. I didn't actually defuse any mines. All I did was practice it, and I think it's really good. I named it the Blastbreaker set because we have the Swordbreaker set from Minecraft Story Mode, and then I already added the Axebreaker set, which is my take on ancient armor from The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, which is pretty wild itself, but it uses this Swordbreaker palette a little bit. I don't know, it's like a little, it's crazy, but I like the name, you know, because then we have Swordbreaker, Axebreaker, and now apparently we have Blastbreaker. This is like real life armor, obviously. This looks like you know, like, I don't know, either, yeah, like Bomb Squad armor, right? Or like Riot gear, maybe. Like the Juggernaut suit from Call of Duty. But if you didn't know that and you just looked at the lines and like the colors, like this could just be a Minecraft Story Mode set. Like if you made it blue with white stripes and then a red visor, it would instantly just be in, you know, a Minecraft Story Mode set. So I think it's really cool. It's very Minecrafty in my opinion. And then Blastbreaker is like the perfect name for it, which also very Minecrafty, well, at least because we have Swordbreaker set, right? And I deem Minecraft Story Mode as like super hardcore canon. Like I don't know, I'm probably like nostalgic about it. It's like the first time that we got like a burst of content like in the Minecraft universe that wasn't Minecraft itself. Like so I don't know, Minecraft Story Mode has a special place in my heart, so I don't know why I reference it all the time, and I try to keep it in that energy. A successful new set added. If you want to look like this, I mean, why not? It's very cool. You know, I could even add shields and swords, a full set for this, but for now it's just the outlines of it, which is usually just armor, right? And while we're here, I guess I'll show off some more Sit stuff that I've done since the last video, because my last video was obviously about the Sit. Added a new chestplate for the Spooky Gourdian set. This chestplate appears in concept art, and it's pretty simple. It's just, it's a port of the concept art chestplate. But what, I don't know, I like the idea that I work my pack around sets, obviously, at this point. But there's still like variety, like there's still like within the sets you can also choose a different chestplate. So you can also, if you want to look like the Spooky Gourdian, you can look like this, or just use this chestplate with another helmet, you know, mix and match it around. I personally still prefer the chestplate that they actually went with. For the Spooky Gourdian, it looks very drapey. You know, it perfectly conveys the energy of the Spooky Gourdian, but I'm a big fan of it, at least because it's canon, you know, including all the concept art, crazily enough, you know, even like if there's like a chestplate alternative design, I'm adding it, you know. There's also the Spooky Gourdian Elytra now, because there is a Spooky Gourdian cape in Minecraft Dungeons concept art, and I am adding, I'm turning all the capes into Elytra, so a Spooky Gourdian Elytra is a little bit silly, but since my goal for the pack is to complete every set, also adding Elytra for every set, I mean, finding a cape for a set is just a nice find, right? And it's kind of an obvious Elytra, right? Like a jack-o'-lantern Elytra. You know, this is just basically what the cape was, but I think it's cool. If this is your favorite set, which it might very well be, you know, it's a pretty advanced set now, then you know, you might like it. Or just use some of the pieces. Use the burning skull with a different set. You look really badass. Look at that. Wait, yeah, look at that. Look how cool it is. It's pretty good, right? New robes. Even more robes. I mean, I gotta say, my robes are really sick. They flow really well. Also because of the fact that they don't have boots, and because of the fact that I used this chest plate and the leggings to create like the layered system that you see here. Like they feel really good. picking them off armor stands because that is a bit awkward, and also the items are a bit awkward. Like these are the boots, but whatever, you know, we're working with what we have. A new set in the pack, the Nameless set, Nameless robes. Obviously inspired by the Nameless One, or based on the Nameless One in Minecraft Dungeons. The hood has a little cool skull. I don't know, creative liberties, you know, I mean, yeah, why not? I mean, fuck it, the helmet doesn't, so if you want the skull anyways, you're gonna have to have a skull skin. But if you don't have a skull skin, you know, this is pretty cool. I like it. It's unique. It reminds me of the Ghostly set, but it's a creative liberty that I took, and I really like it. And I did the same for the hat. The hat is like, it's a bit of a torn hat, like it has some pieces missing and some holes at the top, and it also has the skull, which is just a really funny vibe. It's a funny skull. It's like, I don't know. Just I don't know, creative liberties. That's what I did. Just added a little skull because, I mean, for obvious reasons. But like, I didn't have to do it. I don't know. I don't know how to say it. I hope you enjoy it. The skulls, and then there's also, I mean, obviously, I usually don't do tiers in Netherite because you know Netherite's always Netherite, so it's always like the strongest tier. But because the colors were so distinctly different, I added the Necromancer set as well, even though it's an objectively weaker version of the Nameless King. So we have the Nameless set, then we have the Necromancer robes, which is just a recolor of it, right? Just like kind of basic. This is what you'd expect me to do. And then we also have the Drowned King robes, which are based on the Drowned Necromancer. Why is it called Drowned King and not Drowned Necromancer? Because that's a really long word, and because this is the Necromancer set, and because I left the King part out of the Nameless set, and because the Drowned armor kind of invokes something different in me than this. This is not just drowned armor, this is drowned king armor. Or, wow, it's not drowned necromancer armor, but at least it's not drowned armor. Like drowned armor, like that's, I will leave that name for another set in the future, possibly. I don't know, I just wanted to keep it open. So drowned king armor, and it looks royal as fuck, so it doesn't, you know, it's fine. And then you can also have the drowned king hat, which has the skull, and the skulls on this one are a bit more green. Like covered with algae. Okay. And then the Drowned King hood is the same, you know, same deal, just a skull, a bit greener. It's really cool. A really cool set, and like new robes. And this is full Netherite. Like if you want to wear full Netherite, you can just look like this. And then these robes also have their own elytra, which I don't know. This one's really silly, but this theme is just really silly, right? This is just crazy. But if the colors are recognizable, maybe this is exactly your thing. But IMO, this is like, I don't know. I don't even know if they really complement each other. Obviously yellow and purple. I mean, it's fine. It's just really interesting, right? And then the elytra is really strange, but it looks good with the set, and I got a cape, whatever. And then these robes also have elytra, which are a bit more basic, you know, just kind of what you'd expect from them. But that's fine, you know. I mean, I really like it. It's simple. But it looks good. It's a good look like this with the robe, you know. It's cool. These are cool sets. I love the robe sets. I'm like obsessed with it. I did even more armor. Can you believe it? I mean, can I believe it? I can believe it. I mean, I did it, but it's crazy. I did so many armors. This is the mega armor. You can enchant this all the way to max protection, and it will still look like this, but if you enchant it with any level of fire protection, it'll turn red. And this set, the mega set, matches the arm busters. These are bow renames that you can have in my pack, so you can shoot your bow. You know, you look really cool. You look like full on MegaMan. This MegaMan armor, and basically, obviously, the colors are the same. So you can just have the mega armor and then pick an arm buster, be whichever MegaMan you want to be. And the MegaMan busters also change if they're enchanted with flame enchant. So if you are a guy who wears fire protection, like literally nobody does, but if you do, I mean, it's just nice and canon to MegaMan, right? And you also have an arm buster enchanted with flame. You are the red MegaMan, and this is like super specific and like maybe a bit too specific almost, but it's really cool. Mostly because it's MegaMan lore, so it's just cool to see the canon stuff work in game, the same way that it does in MegaMan. I mean, not fire protection, not really, but it's like the closest I could get, right? And then there's another new set, the Mega X set, which is X's armor, so it's a bit different. It's a bit more mature, just like MegaMan X. I mean, I prefer this one. I mean, this one is very MegaMan-y. It's almost like boyish, you know? It's very, very silly almost. And this one is much more cool, like a police officer, like, exactly like X, you know? Again, matches all the blasters, so pick a blaster you want. There's also an X blaster, obviously. Enchanted with fire protection, and then it'll match the flame bows, right? The flame enchanted blasters, obviously, right? Again, I mean, yeah, this is just like, you know, I mean, whatever. I'm just doing the obvious things, but still, I think it's still really cool. And then if you enchant your Mega X armor to any max level of protection, so this is only fire protection up to level 3, right? Because I think fire protection 4 is the max level. So any protection enchant, projectile protection, fire protection, blast protection, all the protections. If you have any level of protection to max, it'll change to full armor X, which looks so fucking cool in my opinion. And it'll still match all the blasters, but it's designed for the X armbuster and not regular. I mean, it'll still look good, right? This is like this almost matches better, but the X armbuster is actually red when it's at full armor. So if you enchant the X armbuster with power 5, it changes appearance, and it looks like this, and then you have a full set going on. Look, this is Mega X. Fucking this is full armor X, you know, full armor X at your service. I took a screen, even though I'm doing a video, it's really stupid, but I really love this. Like, this is fucking badass, and this is like also exactly X's energy, full armor X's energy in Minecraft, and it has the cool charging animation. Like, fucking hell, you can just get this back for free. It's crazy. Okay, I couldn't redeem the trowel mask on Minecraft Bedrock. I was having trouble with it, so I just added the trowel armor to my pack. Why not? Yeah, I mean, it's almost a port. I did my own shading of it, but I also wanted it to really resemble trowel armor. And as it loses durability, it oxidizes. So you can actually create like the original trowel armor by like mixing the pieces, because there's actually green in between. So this looks more like, maybe it's this one. Maybe this one is better when it's, I don't know, I feel like this looks more by like the official trowel armor. But anyways, obviously nobody's gonna wear chainmail, so this is just kind of fun for decorative purposes. And then you can look like, I don't know, this looks like kind of like a, maybe like Saw, like some kind of like a gauntlet leader, or like some kind of butcher. I don't know, it's like some really evil set, but it's really cool, especially the Netherite one. Like, and the eyes have the palette of the trowel spawners, which is different. A different red than the trowel mask on the Bedrock Marketplace, but a really cool take on the mask, in my opinion, or like the entire set. The trowel set, a new set for all the tiers, and that's it. Okay, that's all the new CIT. You stuck around for the video. You got your little reward. Like the video. Check out my other videos. Subscribe and tell your friends about my channel. Come on, like, isn't this the highest quality Minecraft shit? That, like, a chill adult Minecraft, right? Like, I edited the entire video, the entire hour long that you just watched that video. The entire thing is edited. Like, you know, little ums or little quiet moments are edited out. Custom music everywhere, custom explosions, you know, sound effects, like atmospheric sounds even, you know, like just the entire chunk, the entire hour is just chill entertainment. It's not like, well, like fucking clickbait, fucking high energy shit or anything. It's chill. You want to see the map, you want to see it from an adult perspective and have some, like, I don't know, some jokes. My personality is kind of fun, like kind of tongue-in-cheek, right? That's my channel. So, I mean, I don't know, like a little sales pitch at the end of the episode. Who am I doing the sales pitch to? To the people who have watched till the end. Does that make sense? No, but here we are. Should we do a little podcast moment? Maybe. We'll see.